Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus. Today we are playing against none and only, the one and only, Mr. D, and we haven't played against him in a while, and he's doing something very funny here. So he asked me, what shall we play today, Mr. Shepherd? And I just said, you know what, let's do something fun. So I'm playing the same team from yesterday, I'm playing with the Jester, and just trying to go for the max finale. And it I know what this is. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be a Hellion damage team with a Plague Doctor. But there's also a very powerful Bounty Hunter Arbalest combo here, so yeah. I guess he went kind of half crazy, kind of half meta, which is pretty interesting to say the least. I think first things first, I'm just gonna drop a Retribution here, because it's gonna be overall pretty good. And I'm gonna try taking that Bounty Hunter out, because we don't want him doing too much damage. So yeah, the team that we have here is actually pretty reasonable. You know, you have Regen, you have Riposte, and a lot of accuracy buffs. And you also have two very decent dodge characters. Well, I mean, Chester doesn't really have too much dodge this way, but yeah, you also have a Virtue Chance, and you have that finale, right? You have the crit finale. That's just gonna absolutely nuke a character, and then you can maybe make use of that character advantage. But all the damage that my characters do have here, that is the plan, that is the hope, that is the dream. And also with that Rejuvenating Vapors, yeah, it could be pretty fun. You also have the Nervous Stab here, which is gonna make it so you can finale a character a lot more easily, since we have kind of a lot of direct attacking moves. I mean, we have the Repulse, which is gonna be, you know, hopefully doing a little bit more than 8, especially since I have the Shield Spike. And then we also have the Shield Breaker with the Pierce, direct damage with the Exposed to hopefully get some crits as well. And I'm gonna go for the crits right now. I think that if I go for the Expose, the Arbalest might even go Flare here, but I don't think that would be the play. I think the play for the Arbalest is just to go for a Sniper Shot on the Antiquarian. Yeah, okay, now Mr. D knows. Yeah, Mr. D definitely knows. There's a Sniper Shot on the Antiquarian. And right now, yeah, this is a take cover turn, right? I mean, I could just guard, and I'll be relatively fine. I mean, relatively. I could guard on the Jester and then I'll be fine. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's not too bad of an idea, because you already used Caltrips, right? So, since you already used that, I'm pretty much okay here. And the only way you have of bypassing that guard is really through Breakthrough or Bola, but Breakthrough isn't available for a little bit, and even if you go Breakthrough, well, you're hitting to the Repulsed again, and now the Jester is guarding from position 4, so it's actually perfectly fine. I think the play first might even to be go Bolster here. I think Bolster is going to be pretty good against the other characters, so I'm just going to go for it. I feel like it might give us some value throughout the match. I don't think there's anything else my Man Arms really wants to do here. I don't need accuracy. I don't think guarding anyone would be particularly smart, and yeah, you see immediate Bolster values, so there we go. Talk about that Bolster. I think this is gonna be a solo turn here. Yeah, this is most likely a solo turn. After this solo, we can probably just drop a crit finale on that Bounty Hunter and just enjoy ourselves. He's gonna go for an uppercut, but he's likely to miss, actually. He has 118 accuracy, we have 60 dodge. By the way, this is without a Monkey Spell. Yeah, with Monkey Spell we'd have 75 dodge right now, which is really freaking cool. Also, the way this guard works is that it works, even though you use it with the Antiquarian, it works depending on the character that's actually guarding. It depends on his turns. Oh, really? Uppercut on the... Oh, that's actually really smart. Yeah, that's not too bad of an idea by my opponent here. Well, that means that Breakthrough might get a kill, but it's still really unlikely. You know, it's definitely unlikely. I could always use Take Cover here to make it so the Hellion still eats that Repulse, right? I could go Rejuvenating Vapors. You know what, yeah, let's go Take Cover. I think this is okay. We go Take Cover, then we go Rejuvenating or something like that, and we'll see. Mr. D just says, bastard. Yeah, I had to do it to you. I had to do it to you. I think, what do I want to do to this Bounty Hunter? How do you want to dispose of him? Like, if I get a kill right now, that'd be pretty good. At 25, that would be kind of a GG, not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I want to drop a finale on him anymore. Probably not. I think I want to drop a finale on the Hellion now. How much damage do I do like this? So I have plus 80%, so typically I do 11 to 20. With these two, I have plus 30, so I'm guessing like 14 to 25. So that's the crit finale right there. Yeah, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be pretty sad. So there's gonna be a heal there. You know what? I could just deny 2 actions by dropping a finale on the bounty hunter right now. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, 13 to 24. Oh, 79% crit chance! Yeah, okay, we have to go for it. We have to go for it. We have to go for the highest crit chance, I suppose. And with that heal into the finale on the bounty hunter, I kind of just removed the bounty hunter action and the arbalist action, so that was a pretty decent outcome for me, not gonna lie. I think maybe a misplay by Mr. D because I don't really have any finisher character here, like, at all. The best finisher thing I have is just Dirk Stab having a plus 10, so yeah, not really finisher value. I'm just gonna drop a rejuvenating vapors here. I think I can genuinely get away with it, and I'm probably gonna have to drop a guard after that, or maybe a puncture on the arbalist, but yeah, I'm gonna leave the Plague Doctor for last, that's for sure. There could be another breakthrough here, like, eventually my repulse is gonna do more than 8, you know, eventually it's gonna crit you for 18. I'm just waiting for it, because Shield Spike is really good. Eventually I'm gonna do some damage. Okay, that's a little bit more reasonable. There is a bleed on my shield breaker though, because Incision somehow hit. Somehow. I mean, there's plus 25 accuracy on it. Yeah, I suppose then. I'm gonna do this, and I shouldn't be taking enough. Yeah, no, I'm fine. And now I can go for either a Retribution or a Guard. I can go Guard and then Retribution. I think that is genuinely okay here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Guard and I'm gonna drop Retribution just to keep the Antiquarian alive with the Repulse. I feel like this is a good idea here. Yeah, just to keep her alive. So even though the Hellion is kind of doing a pretty decent amount of damage, like, it's not really doing enough, I don't think. So yeah, there's gonna be the bleed now, so I can say goodbye to my... what do you call it? I can say goodbye to my regen kicking me out of the store, and I'm just gonna drop this on the Hellion, you know, just do some solid damage. If I got a crit on that, she would have probably dropped to 0 HP because of the bleed. I would have loved to see that, but oh well. What can you do? We have 60 dodge on this shield breaker, but against Arbalist with 130 accuracy, she probably still hits. The question is, do you want to go for it? No, she's just gonna go for that. I guess in that case, I could drop... Actually, a stab might do enough damage, but I need a crit out of it, or a high roll, but we don't get either. Oh, that's really sad. At least now we're gonna have a death blow chance. Yeah, we have a death blow chance guaranteed, so it's not too shabby. That's really sad though, really sad that stab didn't do enough. I would have loved for it to do enough. Yeah, we would have gotten maybe 2 Death Sword chances, or maybe she'd just have to go Adrenaline Rush. I would have loved to see it, but well, what can you do? You take some, you lose some on the roll. So you're gonna be actually what? Wicked Hack into the Man-Arms? That's dropping you to the star, buddy. Okay. I guess go hard or go home then. I'm gonna drop an Expose here for sure. I don't think there's any world where we don't do that. And we don't get the debuff, but it's okay. This is a 50-50, and we take those. That is really nasty. That we actually take that 50-50 right there. If we had Finisher, like, this would be... I think this would be a lot better of a team if we actually had Finisher on the Jester, but that's no crit chance, and also no plus 15% damage, so that's not what we're about here. Yeah, it's definitely not what we're about. She only has Incision to use, actually. She does have Plague Grenade, if it does come to that. It could come to that, but it's very unlikely. I'm just gonna click here, I'm gonna drop an Expose. Yeah, that's a debuff for sure. I do have Eerie Eye on the Shieldbreaker, actually. I totally forgot, but I do have Eerie Eye on her, which means that the debuff chance applied is actually, like, guaranteed against Arbalist, Bounty Hunter, Crusader, Abomination, Man-at-Arms. It's guaranteed against all of those. And against the other characters, it's still a pretty decent shot. That crit there is actually gonna change a lot. Because if I want to keep him out of this store, I have to go Rejuvenating Vapors right now. But I want to stab so bad. But no, I have to go Rejuvenation here. Like, not going Rejuvenation here is trolling. Like, it's totally trolling. So I'm gonna go for the stab now. We get the crit anyway. There we go. 43% crit chance. Yeah, this setup is insane. You get so many crits out of it. So much freaking damage. If only you had a finisher character. Yeah. I should probably run Finish on one of these, honestly. Yeah, should probably do that. Well, in that case, this Chester is probably dead, not gonna lie. What do I want to do to maybe prevent that from happening? This is going to be a 50-50 death blow. There ain't much I can do, not gonna lie. Puncture does 3 damage, right? Yeah, there's no world where Puncture doesn't do 3 damage, so I'm gonna go for it. 30% crit chance, so we don't take it, which is pretty sad. She could go for a heal, but I think that's really dumb. But yeah, she's just gonna go Bola. Yeah, there's no world where she goes for a heal here, because I still drop you down to 0 with Stab, and then I get to just go Dirk Stab here, and it's just as good. So, oh, another 50-50 death blow from that Arbalist. Oh, jeez, I might actually lose this one then. Okay, let's drop this, 25, we don't take it. But now the corpse is still gonna be a while until it goes away, and the Plague Doctor actually can't do anything, which is really funny. I'm not gonna lie, it is really funny. Oh, she's actually gonna go Bandage. Okay, well, if you're gonna go Bandage with that, then I need to do enough damage here. So, oh, the crit heal, that's good. I'm gonna go for the Stab. The Stab definitely does enough with the crit, and that's an Affliction too, or is it? 12 plus 33, no, it's not an affliction, but it's almost an affliction. Expose will be the affliction though, so we take those. We still have one more serpent, so I'd say we're in a decent position here, yeah, pretty decent. Just that the Arbal, so this setup is kind of nasty. That incision is gonna be enough, right? Yeah, it's definitely gonna be enough. And now we're gonna drop the expose here, still not a death blow, but that is at the very least an affliction, yeah. At the very least, that affliction. She's gonna go irrational, so irrational, oh no, that's the worst, that's what my brother says. And she's also taking some horror, but I don't think we're gonna kill her through stress, I don't think we have quite enough. Incision right now, please, miss, that's not a miss. Okay, how do we want to take her out? I think going... Yeah, I think going expose here is the play. Let's go for it. Yeah, finally a death blow. Okay, that's really good for us then. That is really, really good. And after this we can just go for take cover, bring our death blow resist back up, but we will not be able to use another rejuvenating vapors. So we can kind of say goodbye to our HP here, which is pretty sad. Also, we won't be able to make use of Protect Me quite as much. That crit could be annoying. Not going to be able to make use of it quite as much as we want to. Actually, do I just go Nervous Stab here rather than take cover? Because she has Bola anyway, and she's just gonna go for it, right? Maybe Nervous Stab here is a play. Oh, I do 5. Oh, that's bad. Am I gonna lose this, actually? Am I gonna lose this? Oh god, I'm at... Yeah, this is likely a death blow. It's a 65% chance of being a death blow. Please don't take it. Please don't take it. Okay, let's dance, says the Arbalist, and no, does not take it. Okay, nice. That is just wonderful for us. We're still under this door, so we don't have to go for the Serpent Sway just yet. I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's really not a lot. Maybe I should have gone Expose there, actually. Should I be spamming Expose rather than Pierce? I think Pierce is better here, because she has Prot and I want to do damage, right? I think Pierce is better. Oh my god, I stay alive? That was an 80 right there. How do I stay alive through that? That's just nasty. That is really nasty. Okay. Well, in that case, this is definitely a stab turn, and then I'm gonna go Serpent, so yeah, please crit. Oh god, I'm doing minerals! Literally all of them, minerals! What is up with this 5% protection and carrying the match? Okay, she has to survive now, it's a 5% chance of survival, so surely she'll survive here, right? Let's see, yeah, she's gone. We do still have one of those sway buffs, so come on, Pierce, please. Okay, finally a freaking crit, alright. And she's gonna get afflicted from that. Yeah, that's enough, actually. So the affliction could be super clutch right now. If she goes masochistic and heal and hits herself, like, that would be just awesome. No, she goes irrational. That's really bad too, because she can flare, hit herself, do a lot of dumb stuff, but no act out. And I dodge because irrational's -5 accuracy. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, I'm gonna go for the 15% death blow. Oh, and we take it. Oh god, I'm sorry, Mr. D. That was nasty. That was just nasty. Jesus Christ, GG. Alright, and here we go, on to a match number 2 against Mr. D, and I just told him, you know what, let's play something a little bit more meta now. Let's bring some more meta stuff, and he's playing, wow, 110 bleed resist. Okay, I see how it is. Do I want to go accuracy buffs here? Yeah, I suppose. I mean, there's an antiquarian in the back, she's just pretty annoying, and my leper always needs the accuracy, so yeah, we'll just do that. So immediate Block of Light, which means my leper is gonna have a lot of fun playing today. And I'm just gonna reply with Revenge here. Yeah, I think Revenge is perfectly fine, and we'll see what happens after that. So, you know, I am playing the Kaiser King comp, I'm playing the Goliath comp, very old one. It's just old, but very, maybe not totally reliable, because Leper can be a little bit unreliable getting the crits or not getting the crits, but it's definitely a very fun team, no doubt about it. I'm gonna go for this Crusader just so he doesn't go for the Zealous nonsense, and I'm gonna have to somehow get a kill here pretty fast, and that's gonna be easier said than done, because Centicorin is just gonna start spamming Rejuvenation. After that she's gonna start spamming Festering, and I don't have any way of disrupting her, which is pretty sad. But I do have crits with the R+, so despite 35% protection and despite the Battle debuff, I still do 18 damage to your Crusader, which is almost half your HP. Yeah, it's not quite, but it's almost. And there's gonna be... okay, I see what it is. I see how it is, actually, yeah. Do we stun the Flagellant here? Is that the play? Or do we wait for the Man-at-Arms action, then we stun him? There's a couple things we can do. We literally don't have a bleed chance on the Crusader, by the way, I just realized. I think this is a chop turn. 12 to 21. I do 19, which is definitely a pretty high roll, so I'm not gonna complain about that. Yeah, most definitely not complaining. Would have loved a crit there, he would have had to act immediately, so that would be pretty fun, but oh well, what can you do? I do get to go first every single round, so that's gonna be coming in very clutch here, I suppose. If I go for the stun right now, it's gonna be very difficult for me to get a kill. If I go for this, I won't do enough damage. I have to go for a Harvest here, actually. Please do 3. I don't do 3? I don't do 3 with Harvest? Come on, he only has 35 prot. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, yeah, he's gonna be regenning for 12. He's thinking all he wants to do, right? He's thinking whether he wants to drop another Acclaim, maybe go for the immediate guard. If he goes for the immediate card, I'll just stun the Man-at-Arms, and it'll be pretty good. You definitely don't click the Crusader right now, because then Sniper Shot probably just does enough. And he actually drops that Reclaim there, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna turn our attention to this Flagellant. And this should be an 85% chance of getting the stun, and we do take it, thankfully for us. You have 18 regen on Crusader against the damage team, and you have all the protection. 18 regen, Jesus Christ. Okay. I think this might just be a flare turn, actually, as weird as that sounds, because doing damage to the Antiquarian isn't gonna matter. Doing damage to the Crusader is gonna bring him down to this door. Flare for the debuffs. I mean, it is gonna bring him down to this door, but I still don't think that's the end of the world. So he's just gonna regen. Oh, he's gonna regen a lot. But we did clear the damage, and we get to go first now, so Chop probably does enough. So yeah, we get a crit 32 there, so that's a very decent amount of damage. And now he's gonna click and probably go Zealous. I'm gonna say like 18 regen. I just can't get over it. It's so freaking much. Was that 2 reclaims and 2 regens, I suppose? How did I let so much go through? I don't really know. Okay, there's gonna be that right there. No, that's not the end of the world. And now we need a crit. Oh, that's not a crit, but that's still a pretty decent damage roll. But I don't... maybe Zealous does enough? I hope Zealous does enough. He's gonna change guards now, or else the Crusader is likely to die. And if you don't change guards now, the Crusader is gonna have a really bad time. But even if you change guards, I might still get the kill here. I just need to get pretty lucky. I have to get a 50-50 stun right now, which I don't. And that's... yeah, that might be terrible here, actually. That might be really terrible. So there's gonna be another rejuvenating Paper Sigh. I can say goodbye to the kill on the Crusader, like, yeah, he's not gonna die. And what I do have to go for now is just the kill on the Flagellant, but that's also easier said than done. I only have 3 finale buffs, and he has 30% protection, which is a lot. I do 14 to 25, but against the protection I'm doing like 11 to 19. Oh, do I have to go for the crit finale? Do I want to go for the crit finale? Oh god, no I don't, I really don't. You know what I could do? I could turn the aggression up to 100 right now. And he's not dropping, yeah, he's not dropping. I'm not dropping to 14 HP. I could go for this, and then maybe like threaten a finale on the Antiquarian. I was hoping that would be a crit right there, just do like 26 damage on the spot, and then should have a really rough time here against finale. But yeah, sadly that didn't happen. Yeah, this is kind of just a problem with Goliath comps, that you don't really have marks. You have 1 stun. Like, it's pretty rough if you don't get the early kill. Like, if we hadn't gotten that 50-50 stun on the man at arms, then yeah, we'd be totally fine here. But since we didn't, it's gonna be a little rougher. 10 to 18, I have to go for it. You go for the crit finale every time. J-Man would be proud. He would be so proud right now. We do take it, but there's gonna be a heal on the Crusader. He has 21 reach, and so yeah, I'm not. Oh, he healed for so much. He healed for his entire health bar. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna drop another stun now. Come on, 50-50 going twice. I have double stun trinkets. No! Numbing instance, why do you do this to me? Now there's gonna be, yeah, there's gonna be that, and I'm gonna do 0 damage here. Let's see, how much damage does Hugh do? I'm gonna bet 4 on the man-at-arms. Yeah, okay, 4 is the high roll. Jesus Christ, 4 is the high roll? What are you talking about, Shep? Yeah, I do 0 right now. I'm thinking of going Solemnity here, actually. Just to stay out of this door and Affliction. Yeah, you know, let's go Solemnity, believe it or not. Like, come on, I'm not gonna go for 2 damage with a Leper. He's supposed to be doing crit 30, even more than that. Come on, give me a Virtue here. If I get a Virtue, I win the match. But I do need a Virtue, yeah, I do need it. Oh, that's the absolute opposite of a Virtue. Paranoid is really bad on Crusader. Because now I'm doing below 0 damage, and oh god, oh, I'm not gonna win this one, even though I got the crit finale. That's 3 50-50s failed. You're gonna drop the guard there, I think. I think that's a guard drop. Yeah, that's a guard drop. So now I can actually do some damage, but I have minus 40%. Come on, Chop, get a crit. Yes, that's a crit. That's half your HP. The problem with Leper is that he really sucks against Prot. And he really sucks against Bellow debuffs too, because he's never gonna resist him. He has 5% debuff res. So it's gonna be another Affliction and another Affliction, and we are still very far away from our second kill because of all the regen and all the stupidity right now. This is definitely a bullet turn into Paranoid, and he went Fearful Leper. No, that's the worst. He literally could not get worse than Fearful Leper. I'm not even joking. Fearful Leper is minus 20. What are you gonna do? Oh god. Yeah, that couldn't have been worse either. I mean, a pass would be better, because I did not want to Dirk Snap there. I wanted to harvest and then just go for a Stalin Crusader or something. Oh god, yeah, I mean, we almost won the match on the crit finale, but now we are totally screwed. Not beyond screwed. Look at this Leper, he is fearful. Fearful Leper is the worst thing you can do to a freaking Leper. He has minus 25% damage from that. Wait, it's 15? What? Since when is it 15? Is Fearful different on the Leper? Well, why is it only doing minus 15? Is Exotic Snuff acting against it? No, it says plus 20 from Trinket. You know what? Just ignore what I said, I guess. Minus 5% from Skill, yeah, that's the Bellows. I guess it's 15 now. Whoops, I must have been wrong or something. No, it's minus 25. For some reason it's 15. Oh yeah, now it's minus 25. I don't freaking know. Is it because he went first? So he like stopped being quite as fearful. Like, is this the second video in a row? Or like, not second video in a row, but I think this is another video where we're finding out some fun and interesting stuff about the Circus again. I don't really want to flare immediately, because then there's gonna be another Bellow. Like, immediately after the flare there's gonna be a Bellow, and you know it, I know it. But what else can I do? What else can I do here? I do need this flare, so I'm just gonna go for it here. Yeah. I'm gonna do that, and you know what I'm gonna do? Before going Holy Lands, actually I could go Holy Lands. I'm never gonna do enough damage to the Antiquarian because I'm paranoid. So that's minus 25% damage, so yeah. I mean, no, yeah, there's no world where we do enough damage. I was thinking maybe I could have gone Harvest first and maybe Paranoid would have moved back or something. I should have done that. I really should have done that. I should have gone for... how do you say it? Yeah, I should have gone for Jester first and then gone Harvest, like you would have moved back, and then I could have dropped the Stalin Crusader. I think that would have been better, but I kind of just got cold feet. I thought Holy Lance and Dirk Snap maybe would have dealt enough damage to drop her down to this door, and I could have just gotten some counter pressure out of it. That I may have overvalued these two abilities on Paranoid and Paranoid characters. I got the worst possible afflictions here, not gonna lie. Okay, 99 stress, 99 stress, that's a big amount. I'm gonna go for the stun right now. Okay, no pass, that's good. and I'm gonna bring him a little bit closer to this door. I wonder what she's gonna do, because she's definitely in danger here. Like, she is in absolute danger right now. Maybe Chop does enough with a crit? Maybe it does enough with a crit. Let's see. That would be pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, she's gonna go protect me. That's smart. Yeah, that is indeed smart. But wait, is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's really smart, actually. Yeah, you can use protect me on the stunned character, that's true. That's not smart, that's just annoying. That's brutally annoying, not gonna lie. Okay, I suppose I could go for a sniper shot, maybe get a crit out of it. Come on, sniper shot. How many ability buffs do I have? 2? I could flare here. How much damage am I doing to you? So you have 55. I'm doing 5 to 9. Yeah, I'm gonna flare here to get rid of the minus 40% damage. And I'm gonna hope that Leper gets a crit chop and just does enough. Come on, Leper, don't let me down. Fearful? That's a heart attack. Okay. He's dead to Bellow. And give me abusive, come on. Selfish, that's another terrible one to get on Arbalist. I got all the worst afflictions. No, not even with a crit would I do enough. Oh, and I get a 9. A 9. I hated that you can use Protect Me on stunned characters. It's so dumb. It's so bloody dumb. But okay, I'm gonna do this, and the Jester is gonna die here to Bellow. So that's not too good. But he could miss. Man-at-Arms could miss. He has a 75% hit chance. I'm really hoping on that miss. Also, if this does like 9 damage to my Crusader, he's dead. Like, totally freaking dead. I'm definitely gonna go for the stun whenever I can, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the time to do that. That is the question here. And if I go for the stun and I fail the 70, then yeah, it's GG. You know, like, immediate GG. There's just Zealous, Crusader dies, he dies, so like, everyone's dead. Okay, that did not hit the Jester, so that's pretty nice. And now we are gonna click here and we're gonna go for stun on the Crusader. But after the stun... Oh, maybe I still have a shot here. Maybe I still have a shot. I really need this Man-at-Arms to mess up. Like, if he goes for guard on the character, I'll just kill the other. Please miss. Please miss. Oh, that's not a miss. Yeah, okay, he's gone. He's gone. So there goes our finisher. But we could still make it, actually. Can we? I don't have a kill shot right now. I do not have a kill shot because she's no longer guarded, yeah? And I can't go first by start next round. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, heal value? 4 to 7. I do 4! I do 4 with the heal. Fearful, why are you so terrible? Oh god, I got the worst possible afflictions. I'm raging so hard. I have to go for counter pressure. I'm gonna drop this right there. I mean, even if I heal, Zealous probably does enough damage either way. I mean, a Zealous right now is enough to kill both these characters. And after that, it's gonna be very difficult for me to win. But if I get a 50-50 right now, I did get a bleed on the Man-at-Arms. After that 50-50, I might be able to kill the Crusader with some luck. Actually, it's not even a 50-50, it's a 30. Yeah, no, this one's done. This one is totally done. I just got 2 unlucky on the stuns on the Man-at-Arms. I failed 3 of those, and then the afflictions like screwed me over even harder. Don't go Defender. Okay. Yeah, he went Defender. Alright, GG to Mr. D. We're not gonna take this match, sadly. But let's move on to the next one. Alright, and here we go. On to a match number 3, and this time we're playing something very different. We're playing the WD. So WD should technically have a much better matchup against this team, and we're gonna put that to the test. So we do get to go first here, which is definitely a boon, and I'm just gonna go Transform Slime with the Crusader. I'm gonna prevent Zealous, I'm gonna try to prevent Zealous and Bulwark, but of course the Crusader's 5% move resistance against my Red Tiara's net manages to resist the push. Yes, my favorite 5% interaction. Actually, I hate something even more than that. It's when for example, you're playing against an Abomination, you only have Circuit Blade, you go for the stun and you fail the 95. Like, that one's even worse. As bad as that one is, the one I'm talking about is even worse. But there is a guard break over there, so if I get a mark for death, sniper shot crit, the Crusader is just dead because he can't guard, and I get to go first next round. So as long as sniper shot is a crit, he is dead. And even if it isn't a crit, I'm gonna go smite first into him, just to make sure that he dies. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go Smite first. You can go Bellow here, which is gonna clear some damage debuffs. But I think I'm still better off. Oh, yeah, oh, it fails. Thank goodness. Yeah, this setup doesn't have 100% chance of doing it. 70. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah. That means that it's probably gonna be enough. Like, very, very likely. I should be doing, like, minimum 16 damage against this Crusader, maximum, like, 31, and then the crit chance on top of that. So, yeah, this Crusader should very likely be dead to Bounty Hunter Red Star next round. Because since I got to go first, and since you have Can't Be Guarded debuff, like, there's no world where you can go for a guard here, go for some shenanigans. It means Crusader's just dead, and you can't even go for a regen, because I'll go first. Yeah, 16 to 29. I almost got it right. I said 16 to 31. And they get a crit out of it, so, you know, the smite was a little bit unnecessary, but I think going last was definitely a good choice here, because I literally could have missed the Crusader. I had a 90% hit chance. And, you know, we failed a 95 just a second ago, so maybe I would fail that. And right now, a very, very, very greedy person would go Caltrops into this. Am I a greedy person? Sometimes, not today. I'm gonna go finish him into the Crusader, I'm just gonna take him out. You know, not only could you do 0 damage, it's also an 80% chance of actually getting the death blow. So if you fail that right there, you are beyond screwed. Because after that, there's going to be heal, there's going to be maybe a guard, you know, there's just going to be a lot of general nastiness that you do not want to deal with. So if you don't want to deal with something, then yeah, just don't deal with it. Just bypass it entirely by finding a new way of getting that kill. So we get the crit slam right now, so resist that, Mr. D, resist that, I tell you. And even if you move forward here, I'm gonna go for a stun and then just go for some nastiness with the Arbalest, I suppose. Now let me tell you, Bellow Festering Vapors really destroys WD, because none of these characters have a good time against it. Apart from the A-bomb, kind of, he can resist the blights, but not when you're getting crits left, right, and center with the anti-grind. That was 2 crits, by the way. You know, anti-grind RNG. 9% crit chance gets them every single round. No one knows why, she just does. I'm gonna go for the sniper shot here because I kinda want the damage on the flagellant, and now he's kind of in a rough spot here. He has to consider whether he wants to move forward or whether he wants to drop a redeem right now. If he moves forward, he might just get stunned and put to... hopefully not Death's Door. He gets put to like 5 HP. He's actually gonna go Reclaim here. Surprising. Yeah, a little bit surprising, but definitely not a bad play. I guess in that case I'm gonna go for a stun on the MEA. And yeah, we do get to 50-50, so that's very handy that we do take those. Yeah, we do take that 50-50. He's not quite dropping to 0. Would have loved it if he was, because then he'd be forced to go redeem, but yeah, since he isn't, then it's gonna be a little bit tougher for us. So it's just gonna be a click right there. I could go for a pull on the Antiquarian. That's definitely an idea here. Or I could try stunning the Flagellant with a Manacles. If I get it, it's GG if I get this stun with Manacles, yeah. Hopefully I don't do enough damage to drop him to Death's Door, because that would give him more resistances. I get a crit, so that also gives us more stun chance, so yeah, we do take it. So the stun chance was a 45, with the crit it would be 65, but with the extra Death's Door resistance it would be, once again, 45. So, you know, 45% chance of winning the match, you kind of just take those, now we go for another finish him and he's dead. So, you know, this is the difference of playing Goliath comp and playing WD, is that with Goliath comp, when you play against a team like this, you don't have pulls, you don't have marks, you don't have confirmed death blows. It's really sad. It is really sad. You also don't have a Flagellant to kind of deal with the stress. You just have a Leper, which, you know, can do a lot of damage, but sometimes it just doesn't work right for you. So we're gonna go for this death blow here. It was a 95% chance. I have an emote on my server that's literally 95 death blow, and it's emote dedicated to that missing, so it's a pretty funny one. I'm gonna click here. I could go for the stun, which is not gonna work, or I could go for the heal here on the Arbalest, just keep her out of Death's Door for a little while longer, keep me out of Death's Door for a little while longer, and also clear the Battle Demos, which is good. And I can go for a sniper shot on whoever I want now. I could go on the Antiquarian, which is an idea. When is this corpse gonna go away? I killed him round 2, I believe. Yeah, round 2, so he's gonna go away by round 7. It's still gonna be a little bit. Could go sniper shots on the MEA, that's also an idea. I think just killing the MEA here might be a little bit smarter. But I just do essentially mineral on that, so yeah, it's not too great. I would have done 19 with a crit, which would be pretty nice, you know, that's kind of half your HP without a mark against 50 prot. Just Arbalest things, I suppose. Yeah, she still does a lot of damage, even when not firing at marks. When she fires at marks, geez, she does a lot of damage. Okay, right now I'm gonna trick Mr. D. I'm gonna go for a stun here, and he's gonna think that I no longer have stuns available. Come on, 50-50. Oh, we fail it this time. Okay, that's justice. I'm gonna say that is a little bit of justice. If he goes Festering Vapors, I can go pull. No, he's gonna go protect me. He's smart, he's smart. I mean, he's Mr. D, he's a very smart person. He's gonna go for protect me, because if he didn't, I'll just go pull, sniper shot, stun, and then she'd be totally screwed. Now I have to go for this, and I guess after that I go for sniper shot here. I still have plus damage versus marked, so I could do a lot. 10 to 17, we do 22 at the crit against 70% protection with a Bellow debuff on us. Yeah, when you add all those up, it's pretty funny, isn't it? I could go for transform anything here, but I'm fearful. Like, my chances of everything are bad. So I'm just gonna go for a self-heal here and keep the Abomination kind of alive for a little bit. Yeah, this is okay. Is she gonna go immediate Festering Vapors? She is, actually. You are gonna lose that Rejuvenation in just a bit. So I'm gonna go for a stun here, so you don't get that, so you don't get the Bellow value. Or not, I suppose. You still have 18. With the Bellow, I'm probably not gonna have enough damage. Yeah, probably not. I was hoping I would have been able to prevent that, but if I get Abusive right now, I think I win the match on the spot. Let's see. No, we're Irrational. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, we get Irrational, which is really terrible here. But we do still have a buff here. I could do a lot of damage with Rage. When I say a lot of damage, I mean like 5. Hopefully. Irrational? Irrational. 8 to 14, give me a crit. No, I roll for 11. Yeah, that's not very good. I suppose this is transform rage time. It's probably gonna do like 5 damage, let's be honest. Against 70 prot. Yeah, 5 damage. No, it's not even gonna do 5. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I suppose that means this is Caltrip's turn then, just to start taking away at the enemy characters, because I do not want to lose this. I really don't want to lose. That's really annoying though, that is really freaking annoying, but yeah, what can you do, I guess? What can you do? Dang Man-at-Arms. Dang Man-at-Arms getting that Bellow through, resisting 2 stuns. He got 2 out of the coin flips, but, you know, he didn't get the very important one earlier on, so that's good. I don't think he actually would have needed that, because I just broke both the guards prematurely or preemptively with the slam, so even with that it wouldn't have been too good for him. So Irrational move back now. No. Okay, that's not a move back, but it's not the end of the world. I could go sniper shot here, I could also go bola. I do 3 to 5 damage, I could do 6 with a crit, ooh. But I put him in position 3, which is not ooh. Yeah, it's definitely not as ooh. I'm taking enough to go down to Death's Door, but if I heal, I won't be taking enough to go down to Death's Door, and then Manacles probably does enough damage. And I think the prot buff just went away. Oh, I get powerful? No way. Mr. D says, you kidding, right? Nope, I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. I take that powerful right now, and look at my damage, plus 25%. I get another crit heal right there. Yeah, no, this is over. So I get to just de-transform here. Actually, do I need to de-transform? I have plus 25% damage. There's no world where Manacles doesn't do 2 damage, right? Oh, actually, Rage does 3. So I have to go Rage here. Yeah, Rage does 3 damage, so yeah, Manacles probably wouldn't even do enough. So yeah, I have to do that, and now we just have to confirm Deathflow here. Yeah, there's definitely not enough for it to do 0 damage, and there's no way you can win. Yeah, WD is just a little bit too powerful here. Literally a little bit too powerful. I have the powerful virtue, so you can see my damage plus 25%, amazing. And powerful buffs all my other characters for plus damage, and that's just a surrender. Yeah, I think he missed the bounty hunter as well, so nah, that's over. That is totally over. So GG to Mr. D, and we are gonna take that W. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the matches, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.